I'm very excited to announce an inspired new certification program. It's the Ho'oponopono certification program. This has never been done before. It's brand new, and it's been inspired by divinity. It came to guitar monk Matthew Dixon and myself, Joe Vitale. Now, you probably know that I wrote the book Zero Limits well over 10 years ago at this point. This book introduced Ho'oponopono to the world. You probably read it. You probably know of it. It's been translated in many languages, and it's still making a difference in the world. And you probably know that I co-authored it with Dr. E. Haleakala Hu Len, who is the man who introduced Ho'oponopono to me. And together we created this book, and we went on and did 3 seminars together. And he came to my house, and we had many meetings, and I went to do trainings with him in California and elsewhere. He also came to the city where I live, and we had some dinners, and we had more conversations. So I've had a lot of in-depth training and experience with Dr. Hu Len personally. And when we did the 3 seminars, which we called Zero Limits 1, 2, and 3, they were mind-expanding and heart-opening. In many ways, they changed my life forever, including the hundreds of people who attended those live. But what you may not know is the very first seminar was never released on video. Never. And it contained some breakthrough material, but even more than that, I kept learning Ho'oponopono, and guitar monk Matthew Dixon and I actually used Ho'oponopono and inspiration to create a series of music albums that have been changing people's lives, At Zero, Aligning to Zero, and many other ones. And so as I kept practicing Ho'oponopono and kept expanding my mind and my heart, and guitar monk Matthew Dixon kept doing the same thing, we kept having new insights and new inspirations, and then we started to get the nudge to create a certification program, and it seemed to come directly more than what was already in the book Zero Limits, and even more than what was in the sequel to my book, because 10 years after I wrote Zero Limits, I wrote At Zero. And this contains a lot of stories from me and other people, and more philosophy and more techniques to go even deeper into Ho'oponopono. But we wanted the certification program to go deeper than everything else, everything that had already been done. We wanted to pull out all the stops. We wanted to actually let divinity inspire us and lead us to create this so it was the best of anything ever available about Ho'oponopono. So this is the certification program. It is brand new. It has just been released. We are very excited about it. This page describes because this is an educational system that takes you through a multi-week course where you're going to be able to see that footage that was never released before of Dr. Hu Len and myself, and you're going to be able to experience a lot of new techniques, a lot of new information. Yes, some of it will be familiar to you. Obviously, the 4 phrases, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, are at the core of modern Ho'oponopono. But we go further than that. In fact, I went further than that when I wrote the book At Zero. But we've gone further than all of it. So even if you read Zero Limits and you read At Zero, we're now going beyond it with all the information, the audio and the video and the rare footage from Dr. Hu Len, from myself, and from guitar monk Matthew Dixon. All of that is in this certification program. Now, this program is designed to teach you everything from the basics to the advanced of Ho'oponopono, so you know this and you can teach it to others if you like. Now, this is a program for you because you're here and because you're paying attention to what I'm having to say. Obviously, you came here for a reason. Obviously, you're interested in Ho'oponopono, and you're probably interested in being certified as a certified Ho'oponopono practitioner. Well, if all of that is true, then all you have to do now is review this page,